is zombie the best skin for melee sorcerer? That's upsetting. So ugly, dude. Buff duration is OP. So I'm gonna show all the basic spells real quick. So we have Water Bolt, which basically just fires off a little water thing. Like it's like poops a little water bolt out. It moves a little bit and then stops or sticks to an object. And if you get too close to it, it explodes. I wonder if I can hit it. Hold on. You can't hit it, but if you touch it, it explodes. You just have to trust me on this. We got Glaciation, right? Glaciate, which envelops your weapon in ice and inflicts frostbite. So basically, it just makes your weapon like a mini viola, kind of like it doesn't. You don't get the extra damage, but you get the move speed bonus penalty and the action speed penalty, like this. Do that, and then when I pull out my weapon, it's all covered in ice. Pretty good. To use the crystal sword though, I have to like swap off my spell, which is weird. You can also block with the crystal sword now, which is pretty cool. We got Vortex, which is an AoE centered on you. Like this. Cast it and then explodes at your center point and knocks everybody back and does like 15 damage. So it's basically for getting people off of you. Then you got Windblast, which is just a targeted like knockback. People you hit with it just get knocked back a little bit. It's incredibly good, by the way. Windblast is crazy good. The AoE on Windblast is massive. It does only 10 damage, but who cares? You're knocking people back. It's really good. And then we have Fire Arrow, which is basically like it shoots a fan of 3 fire bolts. Player coming, and you can kind of like you can kind of target them. See how it shoots a fan out? If you go right to left, you can like center the fire bolts. See how they all go to the same spot? You have to move your like hand, because normally they go bip bip bip. So if you move this way, you can get them all in the same spot. Okay, that's how you get fire bolts all shoot at the same spot. Very good spell. Do that, and then while they're getting knocked back, hit them with a double firebolt. That's 50 damage, or like 40. Yeah, 40 in base kit. Fire Arrow has good impact. Yeah, you can break stuff with it. Stone Skin basically surrounds yourself with stone, makes you get 15% flat PDR and 5% physical damage bonus, but you lose 3.3% movement speed. All you do is just cast it. It's a buff. You just get a little rocky. That's about it. Got some rocks in your arms and stuff. Pretty good buff. I like it. Lightning Sphere is incredibly good. For 6 seconds, it just is a 1 second lightning pulse around you that slows everybody that touches it by 20%. It's incredibly good. Incredibly good for melee. Then Lightning Bolt is your Sith Lightning. You just hold it like this and you channel it. And basically you just like, it's like Magic Missile, except like there's no projectile and you just kind of hold it on people. It's really good. You have the combo spells. You have Water Bolt and Fire Arrow, which when you cast them together, you're running spell melding. You press R to merge your spells, you get Elemental Bolt. And it combines the effects of both spells to do twice the damage. And you just fire it out like a projectile. It's very good. If you do Glaciate and Stone Skin at the same time, you can meld those together like this to do Icebound, which is like World of Warcraft Mage Ice Block. You can press F to get out of it anytime, but it makes you immune to all damage unless like a barbarian with a war maul is running Crush, you can break it. If you run Windblast and Lightning Spear, no, what was it? Windblast and Lightning Bolt, nope. No, Lightning Spear and Vortex gives you Lightning Vortex, which is just Vortex. It's Vortex with double damage and lightning. It slows people. So you use it like Vortex, it goes out immediately afterwards, and then it just electrifies everyone, which is the 20% move speed debuff. I'm not a huge fan of combining those two, considering how good the original spells are. And then we have Vortex and Lightning Bolt, which is Electric Dash, which is insanely good. Do this together, and it lets you teleport forward. So if somebody's like attacking you or you're running away, like you can teleport forward. Very good. Very good. And yeah, you can put Water Bolt on the ground like a mine, or you can put it on doors. See, touched it. I took 20 damage. Hurt real bad. I think that's all the spells that I brought. Oh, that's right. Fire Arrow and Windblast allows you to use Flamethrower, which when you cast together, go Flamethrower, and it's just like Flamethrower. It's actually really cool, but it's actually not that good of a spell right now. Lightning Bolt is way better because you can find rogues with Lightning Bolts from really far away. If you do this when you're looking for rogues, you can just de-stealth them instantly. Right, so we got the next group of spells. Basically, we got Ice Spear. Ice Spear basically just shoots out a spear of ice. It slows targets that you hit with it. Pretty good. Go for the headshot. Okay, or just totally just go through them. That's fine. We got Fire Orb, which kind of works like a really slow fireball. It also breaks doors. Kind of cool. It's not as good as Fireball, obviously, not even close, but it is pretty neat. We have, oh, that's awkward. There we go. We have Eruption, which knocks targets up that are hit by it. Well, he died. Let's try it on the ooze. Here, let's try it on the ooze. So enemies you hit with Eruption get knocked up. See? It's pretty silly. Kind of cool though. I like it. Then we have Flamestrike, which I think is really cool. Basically, you just make a pillar of fire on the ground, like a wild Flamestrike. I think it's neat. And you can break doors with Flamestrike as well. Watch. You can break doors with Flamestrike. You can break doors with Fire Orb. Both are really good. Watch. I don't know if the Fire Orb will reach. It gets smaller as it travels. Bruh. It literally reached like the pixel the door was at and stopped. Yeah, Fire Orb breaks. It didn't fix the casting bug. Anyways, Fire Orb breaks doors like Fireball, like that. You got Levitation, which it says target, but it only works on you. Basically, it knocks you up in the air like that. It lets you get on top of stuff that you probably otherwise couldn't get on. It's pretty strong. Do it in combat pretty quick. And then we have Summon Earth Elemental, which basically just makes a rock dude that throws rocks at people. Here, watch. We'll try it on the Skeleton Archer. So you summon him and he just throws rocks. He also gives you 40 armor while he's active, which is pretty nice. He just seems like an angry kind of guy, you know? He just seems pissed. Throwing rocks at people constantly. There's a player to my right. No, that was a Skelly champ, never mind. Alright, so now for the melded spells. So we have Flamestrike and Ice Spear. When you combine the two together, you get Flamefrost Spear. This is the strongest spell Sorcerer has in terms of single damage. Basically, it's like the Ice Spear, except it does double damage and applies both debuffs. Looks really cool. Also, it passes through enemies, so you can hit multiple enemies with one spear. We got Fire Orb and No, it's Eruption and Flamestrike is Firewall. You merge the two together, and you get Firewall, which is like Flamestrike, but it's a lot longer. It lasts for like 12 seconds, which is a pretty long time. It's okay. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, it's all right. Does good damage. Blocks off hallways and stuff. We got Lightning Sphere and Levitation. When put together is everyone's favorite spell, Lightning Storm. The spell just got recently nerfed, by a big way. But basically, you release it, does big AoE damage. Anybody stuck inside it. Any person that's alive in there is gonna take damage every second, like a good bit, about 10 damage base kit. You can't move while actually casting it. And then if you do Earth Elemental with Fire Orb, you get Lava Elemental, who's like the Earth Elemental, but he does not give you armor, and he does not throw rocks. He just melee stuff. Also, he has an aura that burns anybody that's near him. And he also leaves fire trail, kind of like a warlock, but the fire trail does hurt you, unlike a warlock. You just cast him. He's an angry guy. Yeah, he just punches stuff. Well, he doesn't attack low apparently, but he should kill the ooze regardless because of his aura. And yeah, if you stand in it, you take damage. So don't stand in your own flame dude lava trail. He's this guy is really good against Lich. The fire golem can solo Lich. He's incredibly good against Lich. Oh, he killed the ooze, right? He died. Yeah, he's extremely strong against Lich. Did I miss anything? Did I miss any spell combos? Oh yeah, Thorn of Earth. Eruption and Levitation. Thorn of Earth. Cast it, and it gives somebody a rock suppository. Also, it lets you walk up on it and use it as a ladder. You can climb up on it, which is apparently, like, insane. Do you share circle damage with you? I don't think so. None of the other minions do. That's all the merge spells that I think I brought in this time. So Thorn's pretty cool. Give yourself a little suppository, climb up here. I mean, Sorcerer has a lot of ways to break the map. Let's see, what else do we have? I think that's it. You can erupt yourself as well. It's kind of harder to aim where you're going with eruption though. And then for the last, yeah, so we missed this the first time. So if you use Water Bolt and Stone Skin together, you get Mud Shield, which is actually really good. It's super underrated. You make a shield in front of you and nothing can go through it. You can't attack through it. You can't cast spells through it. Well, it ran out of duration. All right, yeah, so Stone Skin and Water Bolt together make Mud Shield. Makes a shield that basically faces only one direction, no matter which direction you face. See, the shield stays in the same direction based on where you first cast it, which is pretty good. And something that actually a lot of people don't know is that your cooldowns for the two spells actually come back while the Mud Shield is up. So you can have infinite Mud Shield. Look, it's still up, and I can cast another. And also the Mud Shield goes based on like where you see, the Mud Shield goes based on where you placed it, right? So let's say you're fighting a barbarian using a felling axe. Felling axe has only one attack, bro. Put it upward at an angle. What's he gonna do? He has to crouch and go under it. That's the only way he can hit you. Also, you can use Mud Shield. You can crouch and put it down here to protect your feet. Oh no, you can't. I'm wrong. Sorry, I'm wrong about that one. Actually, you cannot do that. Yeah, you cannot protect your feet with Mud Shield. You have to like. It's amazing for pushing a ranger. Yeah. I'm surfing, bro. I don't know. I just want to see what happens when you put that at your feet like that. But yeah, it's really good. If you're running away, you can like throw it down behind you here and like run, and you have a shield behind you while you're running. Okay. Pick up Fivrr. Yeah, Mud Shield really good. It doesn't protect from floor spikes. At least I don't think it would. And then if people cast into it, just hits the shield. As far as I know, there's no limit to how much damage you can block. The Mud Shield would be like, you can place it down, people can walk through. Yeah, you can't walk through it. Are these campers in shambles? Let's see if it blocks spikes. No, doesn't. But like, see, like you got skeletons, right? What's he gonna do? Player weapons bounce off of it, but for some reason mobs don't. I don't know why. No spike block? See, watch. Player weapons bounce off of it like this. I don't know why mob weapons don't. There you go. That's all the sorcerer spells and all the melds. Hope you enjoyed. Does this work? It does not. Oh my god. Wait, it bugs him out. What? It bugs Ghost King. Oh. Okay. Okay. Yep, it removed it, guys. Look. You like that? That's pretty good, right? That's pretty freaking good. Okay, let's shoot some bullshit at him. I do know how to block. Okay. There he goes. Yeah.